Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to talk about lesson number 26, how to take responsibility. Okay, let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, today I am going to talk about taking responsibility. It is always hard to miss something in your fault. In fact, people rarely say it's all my fault. People always make use or say it is somebody else's fault. It is hard to solve problems because people like to blame others. The next time you make a mistake, take responsibility. Funny words can make a big difference. Try saying it's all my fault. Lesson 27. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. Ladies and gentlemen, more and more foreigners are coming to Vietnam. More and more people around the world are starting to learn Vietnamese and uh, to learn Vietnamese. More and more Vietnamese are starting to do business and travel around the world. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. That's why English is becoming more and more important in Vietnam. If we want to ensure a great future for Vietnam, we must practice English harder than ever before. Lesson 28. A good book is like a good friend. Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to talk about books. A good book is like a good friend. You should read as many books as you possibly can. You shouldn't just take a quick look at a book. You should read it carefully again and again. There's a famous quote: a man who doesn't read books is far worse off than a man who can't read books. Make books your friends and let books take you around the world. Get a book now and dive into it. Let the wisdom contained books guide you through your life. Lesson 29. 29. Is it food or food? Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to talk about two words, food and food. I will never forget how shocked I was the first time I came to Vietnam and my host asked me, "Do you like Vietnamese food?" I was told that Vietnamese people like to eat all kinds of unusual food, but I never imagined that the old people's food, the old people's feet. Of course, I replied, "No, I don't like it." But my host insisted that Vietnamese food is so delicious, you must at least try Vietnamese food. I told him that I would be glad to try Vietnamese food, but not Vietnamese food. My host recognized his mistake and we both had a good laugh. I was so relieved that the problem was not a cultural difference, merely a case of bad pronunciation. Please take my advice and practice the correct pronunciation of food and food until you're sure this embarrassing situation would never happen to you. Lesson 30. How to speak fluent English. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you all want to speak good English. Now let me give you some advice. Don't be afraid of losing face. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of practicing your English. Don't be ashamed of speaking poor English. Don't be ashamed of being loud. Don't be ashamed of being sad. The only real shame is that you never open your mouth. The only way to learn English is to never be afraid and never be ashamed. It's never too late to make a change in your life. Don't be afraid, no pain, no gain, you can make it, you are alright. Lesson 31. The importance of smiling. Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to talk about the importance of smiling and kindness. Life is like a mirror. When you smile, people will smile back. When you treat other people kindly, they will treat you kindly in return. Try to spend one day smiling, being kind to everyone you meet. You will see a big difference in your life. If you keep on smiling, being kind, smiling and kindness will become your habits. If everyone tries to do this, the world will be kinder, brighter, and happier place. Start smiling right away. Lesson 94. What's your favorite sport? What's your favorite sport? I like basketball. I watch the games on TV all the time. Who's your favorite team? The Boston Celtics. They're really good. They are really good this year, and they. Yes, do you like them? Yes, everyone around here does. Do you think they will win the championship this year? It's possible. They have some really good players. Did you watch the games last night? A little, not the whole thing. I watched the second half, and I saw some of the highlights online. It was a great game, wasn't it? Yeah. Do you know who they are playing tomorrow night? They think they are playing LA. That's going to be a tough game. LA has a good team. Let's 95 making web page. Alice, are you working on your web page now? No, I'm still waiting for you to send me the image file for the homepage. You mean you didn't get it? I sent it to you over an hour ago. Let me check. It's going to take a second because I have to start up my computer. Okay, did you get it? 1 second, I just have to open my web browser and check my Hotmail accounts. Okay, okay, here it is. I got it. How do I find the web page? I tried uh, search for it on Yahoo, but I couldn't find it. Don't use Yahoo, use Google. I tried that also, and it didn't work. If you go to Google and search for my name, you should be able to find it. Okay, let me try that. I see it now. Lesson 96. Would you mind driving? Hey Michael, I'm tired. Would you mind driving for a while? Sorry, I would like to, but I don't know how to drive. Really? You don't have a license? I thought everyone had a license. No, I haven't lived in the city all my life, and when I'm at home, I usually take the subway or bus. I see. Do you think you will learn to drive in the future? Yes, I plan to buy a car next year. I think you need one in the US. Actually, now that I think about it, a lot of people in cities here take the bus also. Well, I would like to travel more. I have been here for a few months already, and I feel I haven't seen anything yet. How are you going to learn to drive? How are you going to learn to drive? Do you want me to teach you? No, I wouldn't want to trouble you. I have already signed up for a class near my house. It starts next month. Lesson 97. Your English is so good. Thomas, your English is so good. How do you learn it? Well, in my country, everyone has to take English starting in the first grade. I have been taking English course for 12 years now. Wow, that's interesting. I remember when you took that trip last year and visited your family, it seemed like there wasn't many people that could speak with me in English. Oh, that's because they don't speak English that much. But they speak it in school. Right? Maybe they just didn't like me, so they didn't want to talk to me. No, actually, they like you a lot. They told me they thought you were very nice. They are just shy. They're not used to talking with foreigners. I remember when I first came to the US. I was really nervous about speaking with people. I see. I thought there were lots of Americans teaching English in your country. Yes, that's true. Uh, there are probably twice as many now as there were 5 years ago. But they are mostly in the cities. My family lives in the country. I wonder why. Personality, I prefer the country to the city. It's so quiet and peaceful. If I were to teach, I would want to teach in the country. Do you think you would want to teach someday? I know the school are around my town uh, are looking for teachers. So if you want, I can teach you. I can call them and get more information. No, I don't think so. I would need to stay there for a year, and I don't think I can take that much time of work. But if you change your mind, let me know. I think you would be a great teacher. That's 98 years authority. What are your plans for Christmas? Oh yes, it's almost Christmas, isn't it? I'm not sure what I will be doing then. What if you don't have any plans? Uh, your family could have dinner at my house. That's very nice of you. Thanks. Have you finished your shopping yet? Uh, no, I still have to do that. I think I will go to the mall this weekend. It's going to be really crowded at the mall. You should shop online. You're right, my family loves to read, so I can probably get them all presents from Amazon.com. What do you think you will get for your wife? Probably a romance novel. It seems like she's always reading one of those. Don't you think you should get her something a little more expensive, like jewelry or maybe a new computer? Maybe you're right. It's hard buying this. I think my wife has everything she wants. Maybe I should just ask her. Lesson 99. Election. Martin, who Who are you going to vote for? You mean for president? Yes, I'm not sure yet. You should make up your mind soon. The election is next month. Yes, I know. I hear about it every day on the news. I'm going to vote for Obama. I think he is a good choice, but I think MC Kane would make a good president also. I know they're both good. It's hard to decide. MC Kane is older but he has more experience. Obama seems to have a lot of good ideas, but some people say he wants to raise taxes. I hear he wants to lower taxes. It's hard to know what the truth is. That's the reason I really don't pay attention to politics. Yes, it can be frustrating, but it's important and it's interesting to watch. Lesson 100. Book club. Hey John, can I talk to you for a minute? So what's up? I wanted to let you know about a book club I joined a couple months ago. I know you do not a reading, so I thought you might want to come with me next month. Oh, that sounds like fun. When does the group meet? Usually the last Saturday of the month at 9:30 in the evening. Is that too late for you? No, I think that's okay. What do you talk about in the group? Well, every month we choose a new book, and then during the next meeting we discuss it. What book are you reading now? The Kite Runner. I have here. That's a good book. What's it about? It is a good book. I'm almost finished. The book is about a boy who grew up in Afghanistan during the 1980s. It's called The Kite Runner because the main character takes part in a kite flying competition. That sounds really interesting. I would love to come. Okay, great. The next meeting is for another 2 weeks, so you still have time to read the book. That's all about my lesson. See you in my next video. Bye bye.